Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from OdissaTV.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Interceptor missile successfully test fired off Odisha coast. The test launch was conducted in order to validate various parameters of the interceptor in flight mode. Opposition create uproar in the State Assembly over farmers' death and distressed sale of vegetables. House adjourned twice. Odisha government gives approval for investment of rupees 26,000 crore, 14 projects to create employment opportunities for 17,500 people. Bhubaneswar ranked 10th in city governance ranking. Thiruvananthapuram emerges as best city for second time in a row. And BJP team visits Cuttack to take stock of jaundice situation, seeks reply from government over delay in ensuring safe drinking water to people. Now the details. An indigenously developed supersonic interceptor missile capable of destroying any incoming enemy ballistic missile at low altitude was successfully test-fired by the Defence Research and Development Organisation DRDO from the Abdul Kalam Island or Whelan Island of Odisha coast on Wednesday in presence of senior scientists and officials of the Strategic Forces Command. This is the second time that the missile has been test-fired in less than a month and is part of an effort to put in place a multi-layer missile defense system. A defense official said today's test launch was conducted in order to validate various parameters of the interceptor in flight mode. The interceptor was engaged against a target which was a Prithvi missile launched from Launch Complex 3 of the Integrated Test Range or ITR at Chandipur near here, taking up the trajectory of a hostile ballistic missile. The target missile was launched at about 10:10 hours from Chandipur. Following the death of a farmer who had consumed poison saddened by crop loss in Bargarh district late on Tuesday night, the opposition Congress created uproar in the State Assembly on Wednesday, holding the ruling party accountable for the death of farmers in Odisha and distressed sale of vegetables. During our discussion on the issue of farmers in 0 hour, after an adjournment till 11:30 am, the opposition members shouted slogans against the state government and demanded compensation for families of the farmers who have taken the extreme step due to crop loss. Unable to run the House, Speaker adjourned the proceedings till 3 pm. Earlier in the day, as soon as the House assembled for the question hour debate, Congress Chief Whip Taraprasad Bahinipati stood near the seat and shouted slogans denouncing the state government for the death of farmers and demanding ex gratia for the bereaved families. Subsequently, other party legislators joined Bahinipati shouting anti-BJD slogans with a demand for the Chief Minister's statement in the House on the issues. As the opposition din continued, Speaker Niranjan Pujari adjourned the House till 11:30 am. The Odisha government has accorded in principle approval for investment of rupees 26,000 crore, which will provide employment opportunities to 17,500 people. The state-level single-window clearance committee headed by Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padhi on Tuesday accorded approval for 14 different projects worth investment of rupees 25,474 crore, whereas the same committee on 31st January had given its nod for investment of another 697 crore. Sources said the investment has come to the state in apparel, metal, pharmaceutical, chemical, food processing, power, renewable energy, tourism and fertilizer sector, stating that there has been remarkable progress in conversion of the intent to invest to real investment projects in the state. The officials said that the state's hand-holding support and regular follow-up has yielded results in terms of investment. A total of 33 projects with investment potential of more than rupees 29,000 crore have been mobilized after the Make in Odisha conclave, he said, adding that all these units will together generate employment potential for more than 33,000 people. In an annual survey of major cities conducted by Bengaluru-based Janagraha, Bhubaneswar has been ranked in 10th position on the basis of 83 governance parameters, including laws related to city administration, taxation, local governance models, political participation of citizens, and financial capacity. Talking about the survey results, Janagraha CEO Shrikant Vishwanathan said, Bhubaneswar is on the back of a slew of reforms such as instituting municipal cadres, tiered spatial planning including ward-level plans, and instituting a single-window clearance process for development projects that are in conformity with plans. Notably, the Odisha's capital city was ranked 18th in the annual survey of major cities in 2015, while Thiruvananthapuram was ranked the best city for the second time in a row in 2016. Pune came second and Kolkata third. Vigilance sleuths on Wednesday raided the house of Jitendriya Panda, a khalasi of Rural Water Supply and Sanitation RWSS office at Pallohada in the district on charges of amassing wealth disproportionate to the known source of income. 4 teams of the anti-graft agency also carried out search at his ancestral house at Rajnagar in Kendrapada, his in-laws' house, RWSS office. Sources said Jitendriya has a 2-storied building at Udaipur in Pallohada. The anti-corruption wing has seized many documents during the search. Vigilance officials on Tuesday raided several properties of Adhikari Ashok Kumar Chatterjee, Regional Officer of the Odisha State Pollution Control Board OSPCB, Raigada, and ex-Regional Officer of the OSPCB Balesur on the allegation of amassing assets disproportionate to his known sources of income. Officials of the anti-malware corruption wing conducted simultaneous searches on his rented house at Nehru Nagar, an office chamber at Kasturi Nagar in Raigada town, a double-storied building at Bhimpura in Balesur town, a flat at Nayapalli and a double-storied building at Boda Raghunathpur near Gohira Chokka in Bhubaneswar. The officials also raided a quarter of his son at Birla Tyres Colony Bampada in Balesur and parental house at Bodapada village in Potamunde of Kendrapada district. During the raid, total immovable and movable assets amounting to rupees 1,13,63,699 were detected in the name of Chatterjee and his family members. Career of some nursing students of a city-based nursing college run privately is in a state of darkness as the educational institution denied to provide them admit card to appear in examinations and asked to take back the admission fees in the middle of the academic year. Levelling fake admission charges against the NIMS Nursing College at Baramunda, the nursing students lodged a police complaint saying the educational institution has registered 55 students for the academic year 2015-16 as against an intake capacity of 40. They further said the nursing college did not provide admit card to 15 additional students and asking them to take back the admission fees. A representative of NIMS has been detained at the local police station on the basis of complaint filed by the students.
निम्स बरमुंडा रे जीएनएम 2015-16 शिक्षा वर्ष रे एडमिशन करथिली एडमिशन कला बेले सेते बेले एडमिशन तांको कॉलेज रे सीट थिला 40 आ सीट भी खाली थिला मु जते बेले एडमिशन करली सेते बेले मोटू 15000 टंका नेथिले एडमिशन बेले वर्तमान 40 सीट जेति कि पिला तांकर कॉलेज रे अछि 40 जन पिला को दे दिछंती बाकी 14 जन पिला को एडमिट कार्ड दउ नाहंती कॉलेज रो बाहर कर दिछन वर्तमान हमें दाबी करछु हमको एडमिट कार्ड दिया जाऊ हमें एग्जाम दबो जदी एडमिट कार्ड न देबे हमें सुइसाइड करिवो किबा हम पई कोनोसी पिला भी देई परिबेनी हमें दबोनी माने केही देबेनी.
After nearly 3 months of the death of the RSP employee's wife at Sector 7 area of Rourkela, the Steel City Police on Tuesday arrested the daughter of the deceased and a lover. Notably, RSP employee Aganu Naik's wife was found dead in a house on 2nd December last year. However, Ria, daughter of the deceased, claimed that her mother had committed suicide. But the police did not find sufficient evidence of suicide. In the course of investigation, police came to know that Ria, with the help of Aryan, a local youth and a lover, had strangulated her mother. Police claimed the woman had been opposing her daughter's love affair with Aryan and so both planned to eliminate her.
सदाले मारधर करे बेले से रागरे से ता पुरुष बंधु सहित मिसिकरी तम्मा को मार दिछि बेले.
With number of jaundice cases reaching 109 in Cuttack, a delegation of the state BJP unit led by party president Basant Panda visited the city on Tuesday to take stock of the situation. Talking to media persons, Panda said the state government should clarify the reasons for inordinate delay in providing safe drinking water to the people in the affected areas. Apart from this, it has to explain the recurrence of jaundice, dengue and malaria in the city. Meanwhile, the Cuttack Municipal Corporation CMC had a review meeting to discuss the measures taken to curb further spread of jaundice. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Interceptor missile successfully test fired off Odisha coast. The test launch was conducted in order to validate various parameters of the interceptor in flight mode. Opposition create uproar in the State Assembly over farmers' death and distressed sale of vegetables. House adjourned twice. Odisha government gives approval for investment of rupees 26,000 crore. 14 projects to create employment opportunities for 17,500 people. Bhubaneswar ranked 10th in city governance ranking. Thiruvananthapuram emerges as best city for second time in a row. And BJP team visits Cuttack to take stock of jaundice situation. Seeks reply from government over delay in ensuring safe drinking water to people. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.